What should you do if it pulls up at a bus stop? Accelerate past the bus. Look for pedestrians. Sound your horn. Pull in closely behind the bus. What should you be prepared to do in this situation? Sound your horn and continue. Slow down and give way. Report the driver to the police. Squeeze through the gap. You're driving in heavy traffic on a wet road. Which lights should you use if there's a lot of surface spray? Main beam headlights. Side lights only. Rear fog lights if visibility is more than 100 meters, 328 feet. Dipped headlights. What should you do if there's a bus at a bus stop ahead of you? Flash your lights to warn the driver of your presence. Continue at the same speed but sound your horn as a warning. Watch carefully for the sudden appearance of pedestrians. Pass the bus as quickly as you possibly can. Why is it more difficult to overtake a large vehicle than a car? It will take longer to overtake a large vehicle. A large vehicle will be fitted with a speed limiter. A large vehicle will have air brakes. It will take longer for a large vehicle to accelerate. You're leaving a safe gap as you follow a large vehicle. What should you do if a car moves into this gap? Sound your horn. Drop back further. Flash your headlights. Start to overtake. Why should drivers be more careful on roads where trams also operate? Because trams don't have a horn. Because trams can't stop for. What should you do if you want to overtake a long, slow-moving vehicle on a busy road? Follow it closely and keep moving out to see the road ahead. Flash your headlights for the oncoming traffic to give way. Stay behind until the driver waves you past. Keep well back so that you get a good view of the road ahead. You're waiting to turn right out of a minor road. It's clear to the left but a lorry is coming from the right. Why should you wait, even if you have enough time to turn? Anything overtaking the lorry will be hidden from view. The lorry could suddenly speed up. The lorry might be slowing down. The load on the lorry might be unstable. You're following a lorry on a wet road. What should you do when spray makes it difficult to see the road ahead? Drop back until you can see better. Put your headlights on full beam. Keep close to the lorry, away from the spray. Speed up and overtake quickly. You're driving on a single carriageway road. Why should you keep well back while you're following a large vehicle? To give yourself acceleration space if you decide to overtake. To get the best view of the road ahead. To leave a gap in case the vehicle stops and rolls back. To offer other drivers a safe gap if they want to overtake you. What should you do as you approach this lorry? Slow down and be prepared to wait. Make the lorry wait for you. Flash your lights at the lorry. Move to the right-hand side of the road. Which vehicles are least likely to be affected by side wind? Cyclists. Motorcyclists. High-sided vehicles. Cars. You're about to overtake a slow-moving motorcyclist. Which sign would make you take special care? What should you do when you're approaching a bus that's signaling to move away from a bus stop? Get past before it moves. Allow it to pull away, if it's safe to do so. Flash your headlights as you approach. Signal left and wave the bus on. You're towing a caravan. Which is the safest type of rear view mirror to use? Interior wide angle mirror. Extended arm side mirrors. Ordinary door mirrors. Ordinary interior mirror. You're approaching a mini roundabout. What should you do if a long vehicle in front signals left but positions over to the right? Sound your horn. Overtake on the left. Follow the same course as the lorry. Keep well back. It's very windy. What should you do if you're behind a motorcyclist who's overtaking a high-sided vehicle? Overtake the motorcyclist immediately. Keep well back. Stay level with the motorcyclist. Keep close to the motorcyclist. You're following a large vehicle as it approaches a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals to turn left? Overtake if you can leave plenty of room. Overtake if there are no oncoming vehicles. Wait for the driver to cancel his signal. Wait for the vehicle to finish turning. What should you do if you overtake a cyclist when it's very windy? Overtake very slowly. Keep close as you pass. Sound your horn repeatedly. Allow extra room. You're following a long vehicle as it approaches a crossroads. What should you do if it signals left but moves out to the right? Get closer in order to pass it quickly. Stay well back and give it room. Assume the signal is wrong and that it's turning right. Overtake it as it starts to slow down. You're following a long vehicle approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the driver... Wait behind the long... You're following a long vehicle approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals right but moves close to the left-hand curb? Warn the driver about the wrong signal. Wait behind the long vehicle. Report the driver to the police. Overtake on the right-hand side.